What if money had never been invented? Imagine waking up tomorrow in a world where money never existed. No coins, no paper bills, no banks, no credit cards. You leave your house, walk into the nearest store, grab a bottle of water. You walk to the checkout. The cashier stops you. How will you pay? You smile confidently. You pull out your wallet. It's full of cash. The cashier looks confused. He doesn't recognize them. To him, it's just paper. You check your phone. Your balance is still there, $1 million, but it's completely useless. Nobody accepts it. Nobody wants it. You look around. People are trading instead. Food for clothes, tools for medicine. Nothing has a price. Everything has value. Your skills become your currency. Can you build? Can you grow food? Can you fix things? Can you help people? That's how you earn trust. And trust opens every door, not money. So, how do people survive? The answer is surprisingly simple. Everyone has something to offer. A farmer grows food. A baker makes bread. A carpenter builds houses. A doctor helps the sick. Everyone needs everyone else. That's how society keeps moving. Even without money, people needed a better solution, something everyone would accept. Different villages tried different ideas. Some traded with shells. Others used shiny stones. Some even used pieces of metal. The object didn't matter. The agreement did. People trusted the same item. That's how money began. People needed a better solution, something everyone would accept. Different villages tried different ideas. Some traded with shells. Others used shiny stones. Some even used pieces of metal. The object didn't matter. The agreement did. People trusted the same item. That's how money began. Trading became much easier. You no longer needed the perfect exchange. Sell first, buy later. Everyone understood its value. Markets began to grow. More people started trading. Villages became connected. Ideas traveled with goods. Life slowly became more efficient. But money changed more than trade. For the first time, people could save value. Food spoiled, money didn't. Families began planning for the future. Workers earned money for their skills. Farmers sold more than they needed. Merchants traveled farther than ever before. New roads connected distant places. Cities grew faster every year. Trade created new opportunities. The world became more connected than ever. People could finally specialize. A baker only baked bread. A blacksmith only made tools. A builder only built houses. Everyone focused on what they did best. That made everything better. Better tools. Better homes. Better lives. Money helped civilization grow faster. Then money kept evolving. Coins became paper bills. Paper became bank accounts. Bank accounts became digital numbers. Today, most money isn't even physical. A single tap can pay for almost anything. Millions of payments happen every second. Businesses rely on money every day. Countries rely on it too. Now imagine if it all suddenly disappeared. Imagine waking up tomorrow without money. Your wallet would become useless. Your bank account would have no purpose. Credit cards would mean nothing. Online payments would instantly stop. Stores wouldn't know what to accept. People would start trading again. But the same old problems would return. Finding a fair trade would be difficult. The world would quickly fall into chaos. People would argue over every trade. Simple shopping would take hours. Businesses would stop operating. Factories would slow down. Deliveries would stop arriving. Supermarket shelves would become empty. Hospitals would struggle to get supplies. Fuel would become difficult to obtain. Cities would begin to panic. The economy would grind to a halt. People would rush to find basic supplies. Food would become more valuable than gold. Communities would have to help each other. Neighbors would begin sharing what they had. Some people would take advantage of the chaos. Others would work together to survive. Trust would become more valuable than money. Every exchange would depend on cooperation. Life would become much more unpredictable. The world would never be the same. Money is more than paper. Money is more than numbers. It is built on trust. Without trust, nothing works. Trade becomes impossible. Progress slows down. Civilizations stop growing. That's why money changed history. Not because it has value, but because people believe in it. Without that belief, our world would look completely different. And maybe civilization would never have reached where it is today. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more. Leave a like. Comment your opinion.